And at 3160 Eglinton East at Markham in Scarborough. Time for another harmonica treat from Perfect Pete. This is really getting a little out of hand, Geets. I mean, I was quite happy to go from town to town in a boxcar, playing the old blues, riding the countryside, and that was it. I'm kind of been forced into becoming a pop star here with the concert tour that you've arranged, the recording date that I'm doing with Andy. Andy's doing the final mix on this thing, and I don't know whether I'll be able to handle stardom like this.
Yes, you will, Peter, but one thing you must keep doing at all times is eating this pasta that I'm giving to you, because you're going to be a big performer.
Yeah, well, that's what you keep saying now.
That's right.
You said that to Robert De Niro, didn't he, when he was doing Raging Bull?
That's right, guys. Just keep eating.
He got very big in that show. Well, I'll take your advice, because I'm looking for any kind of advice on the road to stardom and how to handle this,
and the groupies. Hey, Pete? Huh?
The what?
The groupies,
The groupies.
You've seen all those girls hanging around the base of the tower waiting for you to come out in the morning, right?
Right.
Saying, where's your badge number?
Your laundry's done, and a few other things that we can't mention at this psychological moment in time.
I've got the tape ready. You're just about ready.
Okay.
We're wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, that's Andy. Andy, I'll need some advice here. Now, is this is the next to the final mix? It's not the final mix, is it?
No, we've got a couple of studio musicians coming in next week, and we're going to sweeten the mix up a little bit.
Sweeten it up, eh?
What are we going to use for instruments?
How about canned laughter?
Well, I don't know.
Add that in there. All right. Boy, that's a little tiny control room, isn't it? Yeah. What kind of board are we using now? How many channels are we mixing this down to?
Well, I'm afraid we've only got 36 this time.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have to double up on each, 2 notes on each track, unfortunately.
Do you want to mic the ashtray and the cup of coffee, too? Oh, we've got extra mics, so might as well do that, too.
Anything you say.
Okay, now what are we doing here? I'm following your orders from the control room. Is this is part of the mix? Do you want me to play now?
Well, we call this a take, Pete.
A what?
A take.
I've got to learn all this stuff. A take.
Yeah, have you tuned up?
Where are we
yet?
taking this?
No. Have you tuned up yet, Pete? Have you?
What's that again?
You tuned up your...
Tuned up. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll pick up on this terminology as we go along. Okay. I'll have it all together by the time I go on.
All right. Y'all set to go?
Tempo metal artist.
All set?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, just wait for the green light.
Am I going to get a playback on this take?
Okay, if you like.
What track is this?
Well, this is take number 68.
Number 68.
Number 68.
Okay, you all set, Kevin?
Take number 6. Have we done that many bad ones? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, CFNY is proud to present...
Say, he's good.
Live from the CN Tower...
A regular Don Kirshner.
Pete Griffin and his harmonica in Pete Plays!
Thank you. Thank you for buying those tickets. I'll take you for a ride in my new Camaro. Okay, Andy, how was that in the control room?
Sounds pretty bad, Pete.
So do you. You want to play that back? Have you got something on tape?
Hold on.
Okay, we're going to have the playback here, Geets.
Let's play this thing back and see what it sounds like.
I'll get better all the time,
on our realistic recorder here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. A little tweet. I remember doing that.
Okay.
Look at it. Oh, it's coming along.
Not bad, eh?
Oh, that's revolting. Okay. Well, we're on the right track, Andy.
No.
How's it sound to you, Kevin?
Hey, that sounded great. What do you guys think?
All right. Okay, put something in the water cooler back at the station again, eh?
Shall we try it one more time?
Come on.
Oh, try one more time?
One more time, okay?
I don't think we'll need a playback on this one, Andy. You all set?
I don't think we can get one on this one.
Okay.
Why don't we have this whole thing bulk erased?
Why don't we try another song this time, Pete?
Okay, let's do
another song.
Let's do a new song, something that you've been working on.
Right, okay, I've got a new one here.
You all set there, Kevin?
Okay.
Let's have the crowd.
Okay, cue the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, CFNY, proud to present right from the CN Tower, Pete Plays.
Can we take 5 now, Andy?
You can take 14 as far as
14 groupies.
Fantastic, Peter. Oh, they love you.
Okay.
In Brampton.
Right.
Would you like to sign this contract, Pete, here? We've
Oh,
got,
yeah. Why don't you,
recording deal.
you don't mind, Geets, if we just discuss a little business here concerning the contract. It's very important.
No problem at all there, Peter. Just sign right here.
Okay,
Just sign
now,
here.
what's-
Okay, Andy, would you witness this, please?
Just a minute. Andy, what's it?
I'd lose the kid with the mustache. He's just dragging
Now-
you down.
Okay,
Now,
no.
Peter, of course, you know...
Just a minute. Would you read the terms of the contract, please? I want to hear what
Okay,
the,
well,
what
we'll
does it say
skip the
there?
first few parts. Okay.
No, is that the money? That's the
Yeah,
first
okay.
few
Well,
parts.
we
the
have the
money, right?
guarantee of 100,000 units on a non-capitalized pro rata annual basis with advertising to be jointly shared as a notional expenditure subject to post-agreement advances to the artist in direct relation to
Wait a minute.
radio, television, newspaper, magazine, bubblegum cards, press conferences, and sandwich boards.
What about the money, though? There's nothing.
Yeah,
Did you hear anything about the money there?
No, not a thing here, Peter, but sign here as well, you know,
Sign
because me
here.
being your
Sign there.
manager,
And sign
right?
here.
Yeah, sign there,
And
thank
sign
you.
here.
Peter
And this
Griffin, okay.
right there where it
And
says
here.
son of firstborn.
Right here, okay.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Sign here.
Now, thank you very much,
Sign
Peter.
here.
Being your manager,
Yes.
you know that I should drive around in a nice car.
Yeah.
You will keep up the payments on the Rolls Royce. They're $1,250 a
Rolls
week.
Royce, wait a minute,
okay.
what's going on
well,
here?
see, I got to have a nice kind of car,
Wait a
right?
minute.
You
No,
know,
wait
you know
a
what I
minute.
mean? You know,
I
so
don't
a nice car.
understand.
You understand that, don't you, Kevin? I need a good car, right?
To me.